have on the menu today is two really good solid Mourne classic dishes. First one is our starter today, and it is Piri prawns with some toasted focaccia. On the menu since we've opened, and hopefully we're going to try to recreate it at home. So just let me run through the ingredients for you. We've got some prawns here, marinated, and we got some slow cooked peppers and red onion, a lemon, some lemon zest, chili, garlic and parsley, and some focaccia that we're hopefully going to toast without burning. Okay, first things first is we've got a pan here which we've just preheated onto the grill. This pan is seriously hot. You can use a casserole dish if you want. Make sure you use one of these, you can burn your tabletop. Not a lot of cutting in this one. You need a pair of scissors for the start. So what we're going to do is just open this bag of prawns. Like so. I'm going to do them right in the pan. And you can see how hot they are already. I can tell you now, they actually smell amazing. A good sprinkle of sea salt there and some pepper. And we're going to pop those right on the salamander like so, and they should take approximately about five minutes. Very simple is, we've got our stewed peppers here in oil. We're going to pop the lid on, but don't tighten the lid. We're going to pop this in the microwave for 1 minute. We don't want to have it screaming hot, we just want it hot, so we add it to the prawns don't overcook, and everything just marries together. Okay guys, we're ready to plate up now, so very simple. The prawns from under the grill, you can see they're perfectly cooked. We also toasted our bread in the toaster, just to your liking, and then we have our lovely stewed peppers. And it's really a matter of just bringing all this together, mixing it up. We've got all the flavours in the pan there of all the prawns. We've got the chilies, we've got the lovely stewed peppers, and all we have to do now is plate this up, like so. We're going to share these, which may start a row, because you'll always get somebody eating more than the other person. Don't mind that. And then we have here is chili, lemon zest, garlic and parsley, get plenty on there. What I tend to do as well is I like a little bit on my bread. And then just a little bit of oil on the bread. And if you feel it needs it, throw in a lemon. And you can just have a couple of wedges of lemon there, if you think it marries it. Okay guys, it's that Piri prawns with some toasted focaccia. Enjoy. Okay folks, I hope you enjoyed your starter, and now we're straight on to the main course. What we have for you today is grilled cod, and we have a wild mushroom ragout, a little bit of baby spinach, and also we have some homemade potato gnocchi. So we've taken all the trouble that you're going to have making all these items, and we're just going to run through what we're going to do and how we're going to put the whole dish together. So first of all, we have our wild mushroom ragout base, and in this we have like shallots, a little bit of garlic, some thyme, bay leaf, a little bit of porcini mushroom. That goes in like so, and we're just going to heat that up at number 4. You don't really want to boil it, because once it comes up to heat, you can take it off. It's very easy to put it back on again, and then we can concentrate on the other items. Our little cod fillets, same process as cooking hake last week. If anybody missed it or didn't see it, get a bacon sheet, and then we just season up our cod. You can see plenty of salt on there, a little bit of pepper. Flip them over. Again, plenty of salt, and then we're just going to drizzle and shred a little bit of oil. Like so, and then a little bit on the top. When I unpack the fish, I also just pat it dry with a little bit of kitchen paper, because you want the skin as dry as possible before we cook it. I'm using some local rapeseed oil. You can use light olive oil as well. This one here just happens to be my favourite. So what we're going to do is going to pop these under the salad blender for 10 minutes. And I'm going to use my trusty friend again. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes, please.
10 minutes, starting now.
Brilliant, brilliant. Now on to the next bit. So sauce is cooking away. We've got 10 minutes to bring the rest of the dish together. And we have a pan on here, non-stick frying pan. Again, just a cap full of oil in there, not too much. We've got a cap full of oil in the pan. We're just going to put a little bit of butter in there as well. Same process as last week again, is non-stick pan, drizzle of oil, a little bit of butter. The butter is going to tell us when it's ready to add the gnocchi. The gnocchi is already cooked, so if you wanted to, you could refresh it in boiling water, but we want to put a little bit of an edge on it, so it's almost like a sauté potato, but instead it's just this little pillow of mashed potato, and it's well, hopefully it's as good as I'm making it out to be. That noise and also that little bit of foam you see there is the pan telling us that we're ready to add in the gnocchi. Same with any fish or vegetable, just the gnocchi, it shouldn't stick in there. Of course, once you add anything into the pan automatically cools down, so we keep it at a high heat for just a wee bit longer, and then we're going to reduce it down to medium heat. I'd love to take credit for this gnocchi recipe, but it's actually a River Cafe recipe that I came across probably I'd say about 20 years ago, and to me it's exceptional. So our sauce is boiling there, so we're just gonna leave it off to the side. Cooking anything, medium heat, medium colour, high heat generally burns, or low heat generally sticks. So we're just going to drop from a 9 right the way down to a 5. And just in case you haven't had enough salt yet, I'm going to put a little tiny bit of salt in there. And also I'm going to put a little bit of cracked black pepper in. You see that lovely golden colour? That's exactly what we want. These should need to go in the oven if you keep them low and slow. We've got 10 minutes to catch up with the fish. If these colour too fast, very, very simple. Just pull them off to the side and then just put them back on the fish. You think the fish is ready, which will probably be in about another 6 minutes or so. We'll drop that down again to a 3. The last couple of steps of the dish are simple. We have our mushrooms here. Again, the technology's there, you use it. We're just going to put those in the microwave. If you don't have a microwave for the starter and for the main course, all you do is pop them into a little, a casserole dish and just warm them in the oven. They don't need to be piping hot. Our baby spinach just goes directly in their sauce, and that's going to wilt. It just lightens it up having some greens in there, and also it's great for you, spinach, because Popeye swears by it. So we're right down to 3 now. We want to get a really good colour in these. And this dish is all going to come together within 10 minutes, and Alexa's going to tell me when it's ready. So while we're waiting, Alexa, what is the best seafood restaurant in Belfast?
Here are a few top-rated restaurants in Belfast. 1. Mourne Seafood Bar on 34.
Alexa, stop a second, stop. Alexa, I love you.
Thanks for saying
I love her. Okay guys, the mushrooms are out of the microwave. They're nice and hot. You can see steam coming from them. There's going to be some residual juice in the mushrooms that we're going to put in every carton. You don't need to put it all in. You can hold some back. If you think your sauce is too thick, you can add some of this lovely mushroom juice in. If not, hold it back. And that's our ragout. So we're almost ready to plate. And we're just waiting on the fish. Again, if you want it to be a bit better organised, you want it to totally relax, your gnocchi can be coloured off ahead of time, your fish can be cooked ahead of time, you put the two on a tray, preheated oven at 180, your ragout's always finished, and then all you do is pop everything in the oven, put that on the heat and plate up, and it gives you a wee bit more time. But as you can see, cooking this the order is as simple as can be. Alexa, stop. Okay folks, we're ready to plate. I'm just going to put our fish down here. It's going to rest and it's just got a nice finish on the skin. Skin's crispy. Got everything we want. So, gnocchi. I mean, the gnocchi and the mushrooms are basically a dish in itself. You see the lovely colour in that? Mushroom ragout. This dish here actually means a lot to me because this is actually my wedding dish I had as a main course at my wedding that the guys in Belfast Cookery School cooked for me, and a lot of people were saying that it was the best wedding meal they ever had. I was maybe biased. So star of the dish is here. If you've any of this juice left, I just think it can't go to waste. And just knock it around there, like so. And there we have it. Another homemade Mourne seafood bar. Very, very simple. Grilled cod, homemade potato gnocchi, well, homemade by Mourne seafood bar, and wild mushroom ragout with some baby spinach in there. Hope you enjoy, and I hope you'll be coming back the following week to see what else we're going to come up with.